Hi there, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the brand new TX-NR676, which is the first of our mid-range AV receivers. The 676 has both wireless and hardwired features to enable you to access the internet. It's also the first in the range which actually comes with a front HDMI port, allowing you to connect up your mobile devices, or if one of your friends brings along a games console, you can just plug it straight in the front. There's also an auxiliary analog audio in and the all-important auto mic setup. The TX-NR676 also actually comes with a powered zone 2, so you can enjoy music in a second zone at a separate volume with a different source. In keeping with the same design philosophy, the direct input buttons run through the middle of the AVR, making sure that the design is very neat and very tidy and stylish. There's even a direct access button for the network features and the Bluetooth feature, which will allow you to connect a Bluetooth enabled mobile device directly to the AVR. Not only does the 676 support Dolby Atmos DTS:X, but it's also Dolby Vision compatible. Let's turn our focus back to the Wi-Fi capabilities of the TX-NR676 and see what we've got. Because of the networking capabilities of the AVR, we've got a whole host of networking streaming facilities available to you. For example, Chromecast built-in, DTS Play-Fi, Fire Connect, Tidal, and many more. Moving our focus to the back of the 676, let's take a look and see what we've got. So there's 6 HDMI inputs on the back, all are assignable to any of the label buttons on the front except the networking and the Bluetooth. Also, all of the HDMI inputs adhere to the HDCP 2.2 protocols, and they will also accept up to 4K video signals. There's also support for Dolby Vision and High Dynamic Range, which is commonly known as HDR. Now there's 2 HDMI outputs. The main out supports audio return channel, and in the menu settings you can actually select the option for Dolby Vision to actually be on the main output or the sub output. There's 3 Signal digital inputs on the back, along with an AM/FM tuner, and we've also given you a host of legacy analog inputs, 2 component, 2 composite, and 6 analog. And there's even a separate phono input for your turntable. Now the 676 is rated at 165 watts per channel across 7 channels, and in the information bar I've put a couple of configurations. So for example, a 5.1 system, and you can use the powered zone 2, or alternatively if you're running an Atmos system you would run it in 5.1.2 mode and use the pre-outs for your second zone. But then if you want to run more than 2 zones, I would recommend connecting up some NCP 302s and use the Fire Connect technology. Well, I hope you've enjoyed taking this first look at the TX-NR676. If you did, please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you soon. Take care, bye bye.
The Yamaha RXV479 is an exciting 5.1 channel network AV receiver that offers a wide array of features while keeping ahead of the trends with 4K Ultra HD video and HDCP 2.2 support. Conveniently access music from your smartphones and tablets with Bluetooth, or listen to high-resolution audio through built-in Wi-Fi. Enjoy popular music streaming services or music stored on PCs throughout the house. Apple AirPlay is available to play back music from your iOS devices as well. Take control of the system with your smartphone or tablet with the AV Controller app, available in major app stores. For those who can't or won't place speakers in the rear of the room, listen to surround sound with all the speakers in the front of the room with Virtual Cinema Front. Simply activate Virtual Cinema Front and enjoy lifelike surround sound with surround speakers placed behind you. For better accuracy in the sound system, automatically calibrate the room with ease with YPOW. Just plug in the provided microphone, place it in the center of the listening area, and follow the simple instructions displayed on the screen. With input flexibility that includes 4K Ultra HD and HDCP 2.2, Bluetooth, and Wi-Fi for mobile and network connectivity, and high-resolution audio playback, the RX-V479 offers cutting-edge technologies and solutions for your home theater.
Hello, my name is Eric Kingdon and I'm very pleased to be able to have a chance to talk to you about a brand new Sony product. This is it, the Sony STR-DN 1080 AV home theatre receiver. Now this is a very important product for us because it's the first class of receiver at this level that features Dolby Atmos. Now Dolby Atmos, if you don't know, is a theatrical sound system that literally puts you right inside the sound field. It can be astonishing to listen and experience. You can now hear a thunderstorm literally raining over the top of you. It's remarkable. It also comes with DTS:X and is fully equipped from the box to do both. Now, the thing is, Dolby Atmos is already appearing not only in the cinema, but it's appearing on Blu-ray discs, 4K Blu-ray discs and so on. So you're all set, particularly if you look at the product that I'm going to talk about to you later on, to go into a real 21st century movie experience. Now this AV receiver, as you can guess from the two little aerials at the back, is Wi-Fi equipped. So of course it's got Spotify, it can be multi-room enabled, and you can interface it with a lot of other Sony equipment. You'll really be spoiled for choice. DLNA compatible, so you can hook it up to an external storage server like a NAS drive and enjoy your music content through it that way. And it follows in the line that we've adopted of high resolution thinking by being completely high resolution audio compatible. That means to say it can handle music files up to direct stream digital level quality, or what we call DSD. And you have USB, so you can play your music back directly through the front, and a whole host of connections, not forgetting of course the latest six of them, 6 HDMI connections, all 4K HDR compliant, and 2 HDMI outs as well. But you know, there's something really quite clever about this guy, because based on the know-how and the experience we have with our ES range of receivers, we've had a long experience of understanding how to calibrate equipment and set it up for use in the home. And sometimes your speakers can't always be arranged in that ideal position. Well, this product features what's called speaker relocation. And that means to say that even if those speakers aren't in that perfect circle arrangement with a precise degree set, the receiver can do it for you. It will shift them in space using virtual digital signal processing technology, so you can have an optimum experience in a less than optimum condition. But not only that, it does something else. It's a 7-channel receiver, so in Atmos terms you can have 5 channels on the ground and your subwoofer, and you can have 2 ceiling speakers, to create the height effects or to upward firing speakers. Either can be accommodated with this receiver. But more than this, because of its signal processing, it can generate a pair of surround back speakers. In other words, it can generate surround back left and right phantom speakers. So when you sit down and listen, it can create for you effectively a 7.1.2 system. So that's 7 loudspeaker sources on the ground, plus your subwoofer and 2 height speakers as well. Okay, so that about wraps it up. So take my advice, have a listen, and if you want to know more, just check out the Sony website. Thanks.